World of YouTube, Terrible Sight. Put up my ghost background because talking about ghosts tonight. Now, I don't know. Today I had a lot of activity in the house. And at one point, wow, I need to know if anybody's ever had this happen. So I'm walking down my street because I need to check. And I do not see nothing dead. Nothing dead in the road. To what the power company said when a transformer blew near my house. I'm getting chills up my friggin' spine just talking about this, and of course, right, I was watching TV. Mind you, I was watching, once again, I was checking out, the ghost hunters there, Knock Knock Ghost. But not only that, I was making food for the kids tonight, family, whatever, cooking dinner. And I was frying some bacon, hash brown, cooking pancakes. And by the refrigerator, mind you, of course, no one in the room with me, in the kitchen, say so. It's like a little room to me, but nobody in there. I hear two distinctive taps off the fridge. I mean, in a way, it sounded like something got knocked off the fridge. There was nothing laying on the floor. I looked around the fridge. I'm like, what the 2 times I heard this. So, got damn busy tonight. So there I am, just not minding it, whatever. Because of the simple fact that, right, I'm just doing what I'm doing. And tonight I gotta set my camera up. Hopefully it records. And hopefully the spirits around it tonight don't shut it off like last night. But that ain't all that happened. In this next part, man, I don't know. Like I said, I'm looking down the streets for a power surge. But anything that hit the friggin' wires or got zapped. So, nothing. I'm sitting there watching the ghost stuff again. And, yesterday, I forgot to mention, I don't even know if I mentioned this, but yesterday I was watching the ghost show. And the people on the TV were talking about knocks. And there are a lot of doing in these ghost hunts about, they do a lot of what I do, telling the spirit to knock. And when you know, oh yeah, I did mention this, the pug was sitting there sleeping with his head in his paws. And, immediately jumped up, started barking, ran in the other room. Mind you, it was going towards where the refrigerator is. All in that area, man, activity. I don't know. Hopefully can catch something tonight. But, not only that. Excuse me. Damn it. Not only that. I actually got to sit down and watch a good movie today. Relax. Went back to the 80s. watching that movie It Takes Two. Guy's gonna get married and he runs off to buy I thought it was a Lamborghini. But he gets the Lamborghini, the damn thing breaks down, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, I'm sitting there watching the Ghost Show again. They're on a haunted ship. And the psychic medium guy, his name's Jim, was talking about, ghosts being all around him, this, that, this, and that. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, brrr, this loud buzzing. Lights went out. Boom! And I mean, it was a buzz. There was no transformer exploding. It just sounded like a big, loud buzz. It's the best I can explain it. Not even 5 seconds later, the lights come back on. And in my lifetime that I've known, about power outages, I ain't never experienced this in my life. I ain't never been once sitting in the house and hear a buzzing and then the lights go out. If there's ever a light power gem that I've known to happen, the lights just go right out. Whether it be a friggin', line that falls, someone hits a telephone pole, snaps the wires, type of deal, the lights just immediately drop. This let out a power surge type thing. And my son come in from the other room. What the hell was that? Why are the lights out? I imitated the noise because my wife didn't hear it. And my son was like, yeah, that's what I heard. And it's like, what the fuck? So, I immediately went outside after that and looked. Once again, to say so, what the power guy says now, power line guy, National Grid, animals running on the wires, squirrels, are the ones that usually cause this. And there was nothing out there today. Nothing. And I'm just sitting there like, what the wow. Well, not only that, today I friggin' what the I was coming home from a walk. Take a walk around the neighborhood. We gotta stay in shape. I left. I'm checking the road again. There was nothing there. Come back and this was way after the buzzing sound. Lights going out. WTF moment. But when I'm coming back, there's a friggin' bird laying in the road. I thought it was dead. Because it was, it looked like, flopped right out in front of a car, and the car hit it with the hood or grill or whatever, but then it moved its head. And I'm like, what the And then it's sitting there, just laying there. I go to walk in my driveway thinking he perks himself up, he's standing there. I'm like, what the fuck? So not only all this weird stuff happens, this little blackbird, was sitting there, gets up. I went over to it, and the car is bombing down the road, and I was like, whoa. When the guy slammed on his brake, right in front of the bird, and he backs up and like shaking my hand, saying, waving to him, hey. I picked the sucker up by its feet, put his feet, and my 2 fingers on his feet. He hopped on it, brought him to the grass, and he hopped off and jumped into the bush. I don't know if he survived or if he just got the wind knocked out of him, but what a weird day it's been. And here are these birds. Now, them birds you hear in the distance, I know there's baby season for them. I literally got chased by one of them in the cemetery one night walking. They were, I guess the babies, when they get on the ground, these type of birds, they hop around and the parents chase them. And they make that noise to warn the babies to stay where they are. I've seen them do it. It's a fucking weird, man. What a fucking weird day. Couldn't ask for a more weirder day than today. But then again, I don't know if it was yesterday morning or this morning. Got up to get the kids off to school. Dog is sitting in an abnormal place. And the only time he does this stuff is, I think, when he's freaked out. I don't know, something's tormented him, but yeah, I had a weird day today, even though I got to relax a little. But them goddamn spirits, I think they're trying to get my attention. I know yesterday I put up a couple videos on that crime scene. And the noises I wrote down on their listing, yeah, they were very faint. And I tried listening to it today. And I was like, wow, it's like, in the way I know it's a ghost there. And what it did is because, right, the distance of the sound. So, I mean, if there was somebody there making noise, it would have been a lot louder. But the distanceness of this sound in that video, yeah. So I am attracting a lot of spirits. I've been having some weird dreams, but they're just the type that I can't remember because it's like, it's just the way they come out of weird. It's like, what are you? It's the type you just want to get out of and say, all right, I don't care about that dream. But there's a lot of weird stuff going on. A lot of communication, I believe, from the beyond the grave. And I'm trying to, like I say, I can't get much communication with it, of course, because of all the stuff on my head, so. But today, something was trying to get my attention, and I think that damn friggin', oh man, power outage was something of unbelievableness, man, Jesus. Just to hear a bzzz, and then your power goes out, then it comes immediately back on, but yet there's, and I don't think no neighbors had any loss of power. So yeah, strange things that linger around me. I don't know what it is, but wow. But I'll be setting up camera tonight, see what I catch. There's been a lot of activity, like I said, in the house today. 3 things. So I wonder what I'll catch. Oh man, I gotta get back into some ghost hunting. Let's see what I can get. Going out to that central shaft of the Hoosac Tunnel. I think it's time to start going to a lot of places, folks, because I think I'm gonna catch a lot more stuff. That's right. But until that, this crazy journey I'm living, you'll never know where I'll be. You'll never know what's gonna happen either. And believe it or not, I don't care. Let me know if anybody else have ever endured that happening of a bzzz, and then your lights go out and then go back on. Not just your typical lights, go out because of, there's an energy there that's buzzing. And when you hear that, and like I said, I've never heard that in my life. Never. Power outages to me have been only just a pure light out experience. Lights just go out, that's it. No buzz, no buzzing or nothing. So I can tell you right now, if someone has happened that with that, I bet you will have something that day that went strange on you. And I guarantee you're going to be thinking that it was a ghost that day. I guarantee it. Oh, man. The friggin' ghost is speaking. And I got to get back into it. So, until the next video, be safe, take care, and always believe, folks. Believe. It's right here. Proof's right here. Look at them. Communicating. Even though that wall one looks like a figure there with a triangle. Ooh, I see faces in there, folks. Believe. That's all you can do around me. Believe. Out.